Welcome to this video about the DJI Osmo 3 Osmo 4, which I bought recently. It has a magnetic holder, very beautiful, a stand, and buttons to control the gimbal. Even though I saw all the ads, a lot of reviews on YouTube, I did not understand the product fully. So after buying it, I had to inform other buyers, potential buyers, to consider a few things before they invest their hard-earned money into this. It's a good phone, gimbal, but it requires certain things. First and foremost, I want to tell you that this is not all. Even though this is what you're seeing in all your reviews, this is not all. Okay, this is the hardware of the product. Okay, this is what you're thinking about buying, but there is more. But there is a software, and the software is in the app called DJI Mimo app. And the third most important thing is that you should have a phone which is compatible. Okay, so if you do not have any of these mobiles, you should not be buying the Osmo 4 gimbal. It is only compatible with these phones. Other phones cannot handle the software, and you will not be able to use it. I warn you in advance. It is there in the product description but not in the reviews, so most probably you will not be considering it. Many people are now complaining that they bought it but they are unable to use it because it is not able to handle their phones, or it's not functioning the same as an iPhone. Okay, because Androids, it's very weak with Androids, especially in the commonly used Android phones, especially if you are not in a, let us say, a Western country and you want a gimbal. You may not be having all these flagship phones, and if you do not have it, you cannot use it. So you can only use it if you have iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max, 10X, 10S, 10S Max, SE2, 10R, 10, 8 plus 8, 7 plus 7. These are the iPhones. Samsung Galaxy, S20 Ultra, S20 Plus, S20, S10, S10, S10 Plus, S9 Plus, S8, Note 10 Plus, Note 9, A50s, Huawei Mate 30 Pro, Mate, then 30, that's Mate 30, Mate 20 Pro, Mate 20, Mate 10, Mate 9, P40 Pro, all these are Huawei, P40, P30 Pro, P30, P20 Pro, P20, Nova 5, Honor 30 Pro, 30, 20 Pro, 20, 8X, Xiaomi Mi CC9 Pro, Mi 10 Pro, Mi 10, Mi 9, Mi 8, Mi Mix 25, Mix 2, OnePlus 8 Pro, OnePlus 8, Google Pixel 4 XL, Pixel 4, and Realme X2. It is compatible only with these phones, and even in these Androids, it is being said in the DJI Mimo app review page in Android Play Store Google that there are a lot of, it's only 3-star and a lot of 1 stars because of incompatibility of the device, not able to use features, and a total waste of money, such things. So my solution was that I bought one of these phones because I had not updated my phone. I bought my phone in 2017, so it was time. So I bought a new OnePlus 8 because now was the time I had to consider what I had to do with this without that. But it worked out well. That's not a problem for me, but it might be a problem for you. So this has three components: a hardware, a DJI Mimo app, which is a software, and then compatible smartphones, without which it will be a great disappointment to you. And if you have an iPhone, I think you can buy this. Otherwise, you may have to look for good reviews and make sure that you do not put your money into something which cannot operate, which you cannot operate, which will become dysfunctional and which will cause a lot of problem for you, and you will mistake the brand because they did not tell you and all those things. But this is the fact. This is what happens in the process of buying. In the story, you go, you see these things, you may not come here and read these. You may be watching these things, you may watch a YouTube video where they are not going to discuss about the compatible phones, and if you do not have a compatible phone, unfortunately you cannot operate it. Okay, so that's the point. Three components: hardware, software, and compatible smartphone.